Once Brock Purdy started losing a couple of them weapons, he ain't look too good. Whenever Brock Purdy has to throw to win the game, he don't look too good, do he? I'm just saying. Brock Purdy ain't that special. We saw the Super Bowl, bro.
I don't care if niggas is shooting. It's all about the clapback. Get your boss whack. Premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bad guy. Mad fly.
Alright, look. Couple things we're gonna talk about in today's video. We gotta talk about Joel Embiid. Okay. We gotta talk about Brock Purdy. And then I want to talk about 24 Georgia players being arrested since last January. I mean, what kind of prison are they running in Georgia right now? Okay, that's the Hoodlum Detention Center over there, okay? They're them baby kids over there in Georgia. But I'll start off with Joel Embiid. Can somebody please explain to me how the hell you get a DNP in the Olympic game? How you the starting center for the Olympic team, you getting DNPs? How are you tired? How are you load managing in the Olympics? Nigga, you play once or twice a week. How are you load managing the Olympics? You've been off for months because you lost to my Knicks. You lost to my Knicks in April, bruh. Nigga, it's August. Why are you tired? What grueling schedule has Joel Embiid had to endure for him to DNP an Olympic game? Make this make sense. Like, this is why Joel Embiid will never win anything. This is why Joel Embiid will be a loser. He will go down as one of the biggest losers in NBA history. This is an MVP, a guy who dropped 70 on Wembanyama for Wembanyama is going to be one of the greatest players to ever play this game. Think about it. Joel Embiid's highest scoring game happened against Victor Wembanyama. One day we're going to look back and say, how the hell did that overrated clown in Philly drop 70 on Victor Wembanyama and he averages 7 blocks a game right now? Like, we're going to wonder how that happened. We're going to wonder. But my thing is this. Paul George, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid. Is that really better than Jimmy Butler, Prime, Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid? Do you understand some of the teams that this Negro has lost with in Philly? Don't even get me started on having James Harden on the team. Do you understand some of the teams that this nigga has lost with in Philly? I mean, let's not act like this dude ain't had no help in Philly, bro. Dude has had plenty help in Philly. He can't get him over the hump. He's a joke. And him DNP in the Olympics, bro. You're not even American. This is what kills you with Joel Embiid. He not even American. Nigga, you adopted. You might as well be Drake. At least Drake rep Canada. You adopted. You really not American. You 21 Savage, bro. You really from a foreign country. You're not even born in America. How are you on the Olympic team? Whatever. Whatever, man. 24 kids from Georgia have been arrested since last January. I'm going to say it again. 24 kids from Georgia have been arrested since last January. Now, in a vacuum, that don't sound too bad, right? If I just said 24 kids from Georgia have been arrested since last January, that's an achievement, right? The problem is, I'm talking about a university, one school, one building, one institution, not the whole state. If 24 kids from the state of Georgia got arrested since last January, they should get a medal. Okay? The governor, the mayor, the police station, they should all get cheesecakes, whipped cream, and big booty Puerto Rican bitches and give them lap dances for a year. If that was the case. The problem is it's from one school, the football team to be exact. So it's from one section of the school. One program at the school can't control their players. What kind of menace camp are they hiding What kind of fugitives are they harboring in Georgia? How you got 24 kids get arrested in a year? That's 2 a month, nigga. That's 2 a month. Can I get the over under on how many Georgia players get arrested in the month of August? What do we set that at? 1.5? Yo, something got to be done about Georgia. They're bugging. Now, if Georgia had a bunch of black head coaches over there, if whoever was running the program of Georgia had all them kids getting arrested, what would we say? That's all I'm saying. If that was a black coaching staff, or if that was an HBCU, and 24 kids in a year span had gotten arrested, what would we be saying? You see my point? So y'all gotta miss me with this Georgia shit, man. Georgia, do better. Do y'all need to take the belt off? Do you need to get the paddle and instill punishment? What do you have to do in Georgia to get these kids to get their mind right? Alabama don't got these problems. Florida don't got these problems. Why y'all got these problems? Brock Purdy. I done heard some reports that Brock Purdy gonna want a bag next season. And my thoughts are this. Why not? Yeah, I shocked you with that, didn't I? Why not give Brock Purdy a bag? If you could pay that bum Trevor Lawrence, if you could pay that bum Tua, if you could pay all these other average quarterbacks, you can pay Brock Purdy. Where Brock Purdy loses me is highest paid player in the league talk. When I'm hearing projections that he's going to be the first $60 million a year quarterback, my mind wants to explode. You see, it's one thing to pay Brock Purdy and understand that he's Brock Purdy. He don't need to make more than Joe Burrow and Jalen Hurts. He don't need to make more than them, but you could pay him around Tua, around Trevor. If you want to pay him around that number, that's fine. But when I hear reports that Brock Purdy is going to be the first $60 million quarterback in NFL history, I want to jump off a roof because he's not like that. If you put Brock Purdy on the Giants, he's trash. If you put Brock Purdy on Washington, he's trash. You put him in New Orleans, he's trash. You put him on some of these teams that are not good, he's trash. Put him in Chicago, he's trash. Put him in New England, he's trash. Let's not act like this dude is not a product of Kyle Shanahan. Let's not act like that. And I'm telling you, I think Kyle Shanahan knows. I'm going to be real interested to see how the negotiations with Brock Purdy go. Because if you're Kyle Shanahan, in the back of your mind, you know you made this kid. You know for a fact you made this kid. And I think every NFL executive knows Kyle Shanahan made that kid. How many teams can take Mr. Irrelevant and take it to a Super Bowl? Christian McCaffrey, Debo, Ayuk, Kittle, Trent Williams. He has a lot of shit out there in San Fran. We saw how bad he looked when McCaffrey was hurt. We saw how bad he looked when Ayuk was hurt, when Debo was hurt. Once Brock Purdy started losing a couple of them weapons, he ain't look too good. Whenever Brock Purdy has to throw to win the game, he don't look too good, do he? I'm just saying. Brock Purdy ain't that special. We saw the Super Bowl, bro. He had 2 opportunities in the fourth quarter, and then he had an opportunity in overtime to go down, get a touchdown, put the Chiefs away, and he didn't do it. Brock Purdy is not like that. Brock Purdy is no better than the regular game manager. When you think of mid quarterbacks, when you think of your Daniel Joneses and your Tuas and your Trevor Lawrences, all these middle of the pack quarterbacks, throw him in there. Okay? Please, just throw him in there. Stop acting like he's some MVP caliber quarterback. Stop acting like he's Joe Montana, Steve. He not even Colin Kaepernick. He not even that. So can we please throw a little bit of cold water on Brock Purdy? Because I'm getting annoyed. All right? And y'all know how I get when I get annoyed. But anyway, That's it, that's all. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, drop FUs in the comments if you rockin' with me, and stay vicious. Dismiss.